Hi, I'm Tracy Radley and welcome to Transmission Tuesday, Light Language Healing Activation, helping you on your ascension journey, coming to you again from Mexico this week. It's been an interesting morning here. My energy levels going up and down, my emotions going up and down from letting myself starting to go into a little spiral downward to then being complete alignment and then dropping and up. So if that's happening for you, you're not alone. There's a lot of stuff going on in the cosmos which is impacting us. I've had a good 15-20 topics come through to talk to you about this week, and in summary I got told it's a brief talk about being observant of yourself and what's going on as a reflection of your inner world taking place in your outer world. So for me personally, there's been a lot of things coming up where I'm feeling at times when it's coming from my ego somewhat stuck, and then other times I'm in the alignment and I know this is exactly where I need to be. And it's how you choose to move through those stages of how your old programming reacts when these things happen. And so for me, I know I'm exactly where I need to be right now. From the purest part of my being, this is where I need to be. Yet from the ego side, at times it's like, yeah, but why aren't I over there yet? Why haven't I done this yet? Why do I keep blocking myself? And it's how you choose to respond when these things happen. And it's really important to be observant when this does, because the sooner you can catch yourself dropping into those old programs, the sooner you can change your vibration and bring yourself out of it. Sometimes the tools change depending on what the situation is and how deep the trigger is that's going off. Like, none of us like to be in that uncomfortable situation. We don't like to drop down, yet that's part of the experience. That's part of being here. That's part of the expansion, is that when we do let ourselves drop into those spirals, we have the opportunity to see where we're at. We can see where we're holding ourselves back, because ultimately nobody else is doing it except us. So I've been watching some old programs in myself come up again just in this last week, more so. Things I thought I dealt with, suddenly they're there again. I'm like, oh, okay, more layers, here we go. So, and you know, you get those moments where you get frustrated with yourself, where it's like, I know I'm the one doing this. Like, I know there's nobody else creating this situation. It's me. Like, and you just have to find your way to get through it. And it's really important to observe yourself when these things are happening, and not to go into blame on yourself, not to go into blaming others, but just watch what you're doing, watch what the ego is bringing up for you, and then step in from your higher self and go, okay, enough feeling sorry for yourself now, or enough putting it onto somebody else. Take responsibility. What are you going to do about it? And whatever the situation is for you, sometimes it's just literally stepping away from it and doing something different, putting your focus somewhere else. Sometimes it's getting into bed and taking a nap, and while you're asleep, the momentum, the pressure has a chance to subside. So when you wake up, you can actually start it fresh again. But it all comes down to you. You can wake up and put your focus into the good things that are happening, the fact that you've woken up, you've got a roof over your head, there's food in the refrigerator type of thing, or you can go back into your self-pity party, and that choice comes down to you. And you know, it's going to happen to us all as things intensify, as we're growing more and more into or accepting who we are from the higher aspects, you know, in this new earth that we're all in the process of creating in our own way. It's just part of that journey as we release those old aspects of ourselves. So it's important to practice your self-love and nurturing through this process. When you watch yourself dropping into a spiral and, you know, whinging or complaining or doing the woe is me, it's okay. Catch yourself, do something about it. So for me, you know, it's been getting myself outdoors more now that I have a garden to get into, and I'm sitting. I let the emotions come up, I let the feelings of frustration come up, but I just sit with it in nature. I ask for the nature elements, Mother Earth, I call in whoever wants to come in and help me clear these old programs out, because I know it's better out than in, as I know that you do too. So just be mindful and observant when these things are happening, when you're in flow, when you're out of flow. Except it's natural, it's going to happen, but you've got the power to make the choice to shift it. And in saying that, it's a lot of this stuff obviously is subconscious, it's deeper programmings that have gone on, but we can shift the vibration, we can shift the energy. It may not be turned around straight away, but if we can take that pressure off ourselves, if we can move that lower vibe up a notch, and then the next notch, and then the next notch, you know, it all helps to get us back into that aligned state where the inspiration comes, where the knowing comes, where the trust comes. So just observe yourself, don't allow yourself to drop into it too much, and be kind and gentle to yourself. So I'm going to do a light language transmission now to help you be in that space where you can observe from the higher aspects of yourself and come back to yourself with love and light as you're going through these processes. So if you want to close your eyes and open your heart, I'll bring the transmission through and we'll clear some of those layers out for you. Si alianto koshkira parete pata keskara, tiola kusisima ututo kesantale le santiki, kivalu laskira tututo nakaskerita na shenta heskirita, huale samsale etutate teka sansututa te anute kasketi, tihoa enukasale otate aski etutute sanna kaskera tute sante, siwala uskira tota ne askurate titatu. Askurita, masuse elekita, mawala eskuda, mahuhake ditu kostenea shute eta. Meota ukaresense, sila otea tutea tea nali eko neskirete. Liasue teanea balekaski, malaya susela skita, masusela asku, eno ne akute, meo sansa ele etota. Ma etu utidi a e ona etota esku a e di aski ni a te ele eskureti. Tiale o ane o te ane ukura eto a e oneke anaski ota. Hula heskare eto. Na oske unta. Taule oske. Eto a e ane karase. Si hula kaske. Si o alo aski atata. Masususo. Lawa sesa. Masususke. Salulaske. Itu tatuka. Suala sun saluskane nesuate. Te wala osa sualen sutaskerishku. Mawalo sahela askia no askia do askela kureshkerita. Siala ito, meosa utu, tuasa eskuda enokaski, ititakasku enokasuta, meosan saleketa, tatu eto te enakasentetu, meosa se olaka ese, seota enokasa lakaska tutokareshi, shemukatu tate, masusan sesetu, te ola le sensu, savola son sale ke su ashkerato ansela usano kaskeneto, mahualo sasu sale ke sulawa seno kashonta esela anno esanteoka, mawala samsula casa eto kane sela shente, te tatu kasunta. Masu sansa seleke se sota to karasa su las que ota ta de kere sansa su la senseho salo senseho su sana kere shanta su la sansa la ka shanta to de ke sansa sa su sana ke shanta te de ke santa Salala santaya suteate, mawale suate na le kashkuretu anse la kaseniti, tihola sansa eloka sante. La sansansa, masusase, salula lese, salula sansaloka santaya shante. Teotao sansan sala sansasa, sawala sansaluka sanse, sawala un sansala kashanta, tawala sansala karashante otuta kanese, sehola la sesini karete, teotantare teota sense, sulamane nakarashente, taloa sense lokashanterete, tiamatanta taludorashe, shanamakane nasananaha. Okay, there's this week's transmission for you. You know you can play it as many times as you need to. Whenever you call to it, it will help shift the layers that are ready to move at that time for you. Obviously, you don't need to know what they are as they're from the deeper levels. Just allow yourself to embrace the vibrations that come through. Thank you to those who have subscribed this week. Thank you to those that have been here with me on my journey. Well, the last part that I've been showing you on YouTube anyway, the rest of it prior to that will come out eventually in a number of forms, not too far away hopefully, once I get out of my own way again, and that's all with the divine timing. When I'm ready, you'll be ready. What else is there for this week? Thank you for commenting. It's nice to get some feedback. So if you benefit from these videos, please place a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Share if you know people that might relate to these videos and get benefit from it. The more people that are aware, the better it is for all of us, as you know. There's a PayPal button if you feel like doing an energetic exchange for the videos via that means. Feel free to do so, it's much appreciated, but certainly no obligation to do so. That's your call, but they are appreciated. What else is there? Okay, so sometime maybe later this week, I'm getting told I might share a bit more of my journey. It may not be a light language transmission, but it'll be sharing aspects of what I've been through more on the spiritual side of things, basically since 2009, when I first registered my business in Australia doing healing work, and a bit of that journey that I've been on just to even get myself on YouTube. It's been pretty intense, and I'm getting told that I can start sharing a bit more of that side of things now in the lead up to all where I am now and where you will see me in the not too distant future. So I may be sharing some of that obviously this week in a video, so stay tuned. It'll come under aspects of my evolution file on this channel. If you're needing support on your journey, reach out if you feel a connection with me. I do private mentoring programs to help fast track you on your awakening journey. It's uniquely tailored, so we go with the flow of what it is that you need. So reach out, my email's below. And I I will catch you next Tuesday with the transmission, and maybe sometime during the week with some aspects of my journey. Sending you love.